Texas Governor Rick Perry has declared April 22nd to 24th, which just passed, the Easter weekend, official days of prayer for rain. He said, I urge Texans of all faiths and traditions to offer prayers on that day for the healing of our land, the rebuilding of our communities, the restoration of our normal and robust way of life. This is as a result of some of the natural wildfires that they've been having because of the weather there. And, my thought was, shouldn't he have called for this at the beginning of monsoon season? It would have made the probability of success, of apparent success, much higher.
Or if they just prayed to not have wildfires in the first place.
That's right. You would think, instead of just waiting till the fires start and then praying for rain, what about just, if you know that the area is prone to that, just have a regular prayer that there are not wildfires.
Mm-hmm.
That seems more, I'm more into prevention rather than addressing the symptoms.
Right.
State-sanctioned prayer for rain, by the way, isn't unprecedented. Officials in Tom Green County in West Texas declared an official day of prayer for rain last Sunday. Lubbock city officials did it in 2006. In 2007, Georgia Governor Sonny Perdue led a prayer service for rain at the state capitol. So, the thing is, how is this different from the state of Texas calling in a shaman or a witch doctor for rain? Is there any difference, really?
I guess that depends on your faith.
Well, that's the other question. If it rains after the prayers, this is a call for what was the word here? Of all faiths and traditions. Does one religion get credit? Which God gets credit for the rain if it rains?
I wonder in Texas which one will get credit.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's very hard to say. And the other thing is, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, these prayers for things that are so specific really strike me as incredibly pompous, because if you believe God exists, okay, why do you think he's paying attention to the day-to-day weather pattern requests from people? In other words, God created everything. He created the universe. He created all these different...
but Earth is the only place where life exists, and it's the focus of his attention.
Oh, I see.
Right.
I see. And also, God favors certain countries based on imaginary lines that were drawn in the last hundred years, right?
Of course.
I mean, the guy creates the entire universe from scratch, and he's getting involved in Rick Perry's state's weather patterns. It seems pompous to me to think that that's the type of thing that God would get involved in if he or she exists.
I'm going to pray for a Bentley.
Maybe Texans should be praying for a governor that believes in climate change. That might be a better use if we're going to open this door at all.
Hey, there's got to be at least a handful that are.
Can you imagine if Barack Obama came out and said he is declaring an official day of prayer to help with the financial crisis? Could you just imagine if he did that?
I can't.
No. And why not? Because he would be completely grilled and destroyed.
Yeah.
But also because you can't imagine him doing that, period, because he is, of course...
It would just be out of character.
Right, because he's a Muslim, Native American, anarchist, socialist,
Indonesian,
Marxist.
fascist.
Absolutely.